Good morning, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. As always, please turn on your closed capture. Well, it's Sunday morning. I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee, and your SpeedKing didn't do well yesterday, Saturday. I think I cashed 2 tickets all day, but had a bunch of fun. Track conditions were crazy. We're here to take a look at a stake race at Santa Anita today. I typically don't do this because it's so close to race time, 5 or 6 hours from now. So I'm only going to take a few minutes. It's a small fill. And the stake race is a grade 3, believe it or not. The Flores Stakes, 6 furlongs for 4-year-olds and up fillies for 100,000. What's really weird, it's the very first race. So you got a grade 3 at Santa Anita today, first race. Let's run through the field real quick. But before we do, as always, please email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Subscribe, do those things you do. All right, the Flores Stakes, 6 furlongs on the dirt. Fillies, 4-year-olds and up. Typical Santa Anita, 5 horses in the race, and it is a $100,000 stakes. Well, the number 1 horse, we know Private Mission, 7 starts, and 4 of them are wins. That's awfully, awfully good. The horse is by Into Mischief, trained by Bobby B. Bobby Baffert. And Juan Hernandez is in the orange. So obviously the number 1 Private Mission is very, very talented, coming off of a 77-day freshening, making her 4-year-old debut. So again, all of her, she's won all 4 races as a 3-year-old, and now she should be better. She should be tighter. She should be ready to roll. Speed figures to me, relative to the other horses in the field, are a little suspect, and I don't think it's a walk in the park for Private Mission here, to be honest. She did she did run in the Grade 1 Labrie Stakes back there on December 26th. That's when they turned her out as a 3-year-old, and now she's making her 4-year-old debut. This horse would take a ton of money, of course, because it's Bob Baffert, and she's won 4 of 7, so she's never done anything wrong. You can't knock the filly at all. But I don't think that this is a walk in the park for Private Mission, by no means. The number 2 horse, well, here's the horse that I got a weakness for no other reason the value at 10-1. Park Avenue. Well, this 4-year-old filly by Quality Road on the back end by Indian Charlie has 8 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3 for 150,000. Trained by that man, Mama, that's right, John Sadler. And Tyler Bays is in the orange. Well, again, here's a horse that's 10-1. Came out of the Grade 2 Santa Monica Stakes and ran 4th by 12, behind CC, who did a beautiful job yesterday, and 2 back in the La Canada Stakes on January 1st, ran a beautiful speed figure, running 2nd by 13 to As the Time Goes By, which we know how good As the Time Go By is. So the number 2, to me, Park Avenue at 10-1 is, I don't know who would make that morning line. I mean, this horse can run, and John Sadler obviously is a good trainer. So again, the number 2 here at 10-1 is probably going to be my top pick for sure. The number 3, Edgeway. Well, here's another horse that's the actual favorite in the race at 4-5. Bob Baffert's horse, Private Mission, the number 1, is 6-5. So going in, you got a 4-5 and a 6-5. What else is new in Santa Anita? But the number 3, Edgeway, is 4-5 on the morning line. 10 starts, 6 of them are wins. 2 of them seconds, and 1/3 for $500,000. Now again, they paid $275 for Edgeway. The horse is by Competitive Edge and John Sadler's horse, right? So he has 2 in here, Park Avenue and Edgeway. Now, again, it lends to what I was telling you. I don't know why he would put Park Avenue in here if the horse don't have a great chance, because he has Edgeway in this race. And of course, Edgeway probably should be 4-5. Much, much better than Private Mission, if you ask me. And to me, the number 3 is the horse to beat. To me, John Sadler can run 1-2 in this race. He can run, it could be 3-2, 2-3 to me in this race. But Edgeway is obviously a very, very talented horse. Ran January 2nd. in the Queen Stakes, and won by a length and 3/4. So to me, the number 3 Edgeway, little short for my blood, but it doesn't change the fact that it's probably the fastest horse in the race, particularly from a speed figure standpoint. It's going to take a whole bunch to beat Edgeway, and will probably be my second pick. The number 4 horse, Destiny of Her Own. Well, she does. Hey, look at this 5-year-old baby mare. 5-year-old has 20 starts, 11 wins. No, you didn't just say it. I did. Destiny of Her Own. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful record. 20 starts, 11 wins, and 3/3. Jonathan Wong, that makes sense to me, right? Mr. Wong can flat out train. I catch him a few times on up there at Golden Gate. But this horse has won 11 of 20 starts, and by Shanghai Bobby, and Gonzalez is in the orange. Jonathan Wilding is doing the training, coming off of the turf. Now, all the wins just about came across the synthetic. But I tell you right now, this horse is 8-1, and I wouldn't leave this horse off my ticket at all. I mean, any mare or colt that wins 11 starts from 20 has to be respected, because this horse knows where the winner's circle is, and this could be a Kodak moment. 8-1's a tremendous price on the number 4 horse. Probably be my third pick. The number 5, Aloha Kitten. Hello, Mrs. Kitten. Well, I don't have to tell you this one's by Kitten Joy, the number 5. 14 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 3/3. There's that fancy man, Doug O'Neill, who put a maiden horse over in a big race yesterday. Not a stake race, but an allowance or whatever. But the number 5, Aloha Kitten, by Kitten's Joy, and there's Flavian Pratt. Now, that's pretty weird. Flavian Pratt ends up on a 15-1 for Doug O'Neill. I don't particularly like this horse in this spot. The horse looks like, obviously, she's meant for the turf, and this looks like the racing secretary asked Doug to just put this horse in to help fill the race. Because to me, I mean, she does have a nice speed figure 2 back in an allowance race, but the number 5, Aloha Kitten, should be on the grass and looks totally overmatched in this field to me. So, there you go in the Flores Stakes, Grade 3, Race 1, Sunday at Santa Anita. Who do I like? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say Park Avenue, John Sarlo's horse, 1 of 2 that he have in here at 10-1. I just think that's a tremendous price, and I'm willing, if I got to bet the race, to take some value, okay? So my top pick is going to be the number 2, Park Avenue, and the number 3 horse, the other John Sarlo horse, is Edgeway. And again, this is clearly the horse to beat. I think he's so much better than Bob Baffert's horse on the rail, as I bite my tongue as I say that. But I like number 3, who's clearly the horse to beat here, Edgeway, in here at 4-5 with Johnny V up. And my third pick would be that horse that won 11 for 20 starts. Look at this 5-year-old mare by Shanghai Bobby, Destiny of Her Own. So I like 2, 3, 4. I got value built in all the way. I think 6-5 on the 1 horse Private Mission is just too much. That's the Bob Baffert effect. So there it is. I like Park Avenue. Then, obviously, the horse to beat Edgeway is second, and then Destiny of Her Own in the Las Flores Stakes. Let me know what you like. And remember, we will be doing our top 10 Derby horses this Sunday and putting it out this evening for sure. Stay classy, y'all.